Hi everybody, this is Ashley Monique again. It's like 8:30 at night. I thought I was going to be able to do this video a little earlier, but I was busy. Even though it's Labor Day, I kept Yummy Tummy open and I was like, hey, I'm home, why not make a couple extra dollars? But anyway, this video, I want to make it brief, but I always say that. What I would like to do is, because I'm starting over, y'all. If you follow me on my page, make sure you go to facebook.com/essentialbeauty8. and even though I don't post as many videos on YouTube, I do post a lot on my page because I'm on the go. You know, I can easily snap a picture, or if I'm thinking of something, I wonder what nuggets taste like today, you know, like just something crazy. But I'm up there. Well, I'm starting over because if you know, my weight has been fluctuating because due to the fact of I cook for other people, and like now it's 8:30 something at night. I really need to be in bed by 9, so of course you don't want to cook a full meal, but then again, we can't really even eat full meals. But so what I used to do is just grab something that's a little bit of leftovers that I made for someone else's food. I'm not doing that no more. I need to look out for Ashley, and it will be pointless to gain weight with this surgery. But anyway, what I'm going to do is salmon patties. I guess that's what the world calls it, but I think down south, well, from me growing up around my grandmother, I'm from South Carolina. You probably can't tell by my accent because well, certain things I am country about, but you know, I'm working on it. I got $60,000 in education, and I swear sometimes I sound like I'm from down the road. Ain't that crazy? But I'm gonna make salmon croquettes. I guess that's a fancy way of saying it. Is that French? I don't know. Someone let me know if that's French. I don't even have time to Google it. But the way I'm doing my salmon croquettes is kind of sort of the way my grandmother did it, but I'm a new version, a new generation of my grandmother. But also I'm doing two things: the way my grandma did it, my updated version, the younger version, new generation version, and also budget friendly version, meaning using things that you already got in your apartment. And by me having this at home restaurant cooking thing now, I have a lot of things, supplies in my apartment, but I'm going to use a little bit of different things that you probably already have in your home. That's gonna oh no, hold on, I'm sorry y'all. A little bit of different things that you already have in your own oh my god. But anyway, so starting off, I have a lot of people use canned salmon. That's fine, but I was gonna use it until I was like, hold up, I got salmon in my freezer, in my deep freezer, because I actually ordered something from this place called what in the world? I'm sorry, somebody trying to place an order and I am closed. I ain't got time for this. I got to go to work in the morning. So a lot of people use canned salmon. I was gonna do it, but like I said, I remember I placed the order a while, maybe a month or so ago, from this company that I saw on Shark Tank. I love Shark Tank. Once I start making more numbers and get my books right, where Yummy Tummy, I'm going up there because I love that show and I want their money. But well, I'm sorry, their investment. But I have fresh salmon, so I went on ahead and I baked my salmon fillet. I seasoned it. It has Mrs. Dash lemon pepper. I poured lemon juice over it and a little bit of pepper and garlic. I did not use salt. I didn't need salt. That's why I used Mrs. Dash. And if you can see, I think you can see in this, you know. So what I'm gonna do with that is we're gonna break that up a little bit later. Then also you have I have fresh salmon. I have some breadcrumbs, seasoned breadcrumbs. This is part of the thing that I already have in your apartment. I have some crackers. This is seasoned crackers with rosemary and olive oil. This is what I usually give people if they order a large salad from me. And also, because I sell subs and things, I have some hoagie bread. But I took a hoagie bread, and this is, like I said, this is just if you around the house, things that you have around. I took a hoagie bread and I cut a third of it, because you can cut 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. But this is my bread. But anyway, so you need salmon. You can use fresh salmon. You can use canned salmon. I'm using fresh salmon. I'm gonna use that little bit of juice off that salmon, and it's like lemon juice and a little bit of water and juices from this the salmon itself. You're gonna use onions. I have diced onions, but when you do the salmon patties, the salmon is already done. Basically, you just kind of like frying it or pan searing it. So I don't want crunchiness in my salmon. I don't want raw onions. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grill these onions and put it in it, because I love grilled sauteed onions. Ugh. But the seasoning that I'm going to use is black pepper, a little bit of soul food seasoning. You can pick this up anywhere. A little bit of garlic, salt. I love Laurie's garlic salt. This is one of the things that I don't mind paying for. This Kraft products and this Laurie garlic salt. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make some potatoes for y'all. Some cheesy garlic potatoes. Oh my god. That's one starchy item or carbs that you just gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. I got to. It's so good. And because I'm from the South, I'm going to use pepper sauce. Pepper sauce, if you're not from the South, pepper sauce is like a vinegar, a white vinegar with jalapeno peppers that's been soaking in it. Lord Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Of course, some Mrs. Dash, you know, we're trying to stay away from that salt. And parsley flakes. And that's for color, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I pretty much already got my items prepped, so I can put these up and put that up. What we're going to do, let me turn, you know, I'm working with my laptop. I have a bowl here, and we're going to take our fresh baked tilapia, largest tilapia, shaped like a tilapia, but we're going to take our fresh baked salmon, and we're going to like break it up, and look at it. And I baked this in the oven. Look how pink. Ooh, look at that. I baked this in the oven, I think maybe like 20 minutes on 350, because once again, like I said, we're going to cook this in the pan. We're going to pan sear this also. And this is some good fresh meat. But I'm not going to smush it. I'm just going to, you know, break it down. Just take my fork and press it. You know, you still want chunks, or at least I do, because we're going to be mixing it and everything with the ingredients. And make sure you get those juices in there. And like I said, I did cook this with some lemon juice, because you know, lemon and fish just goes great together. We have our fish in there. We're gonna put a little bit of more seasoning, a little bit of garlic, a pinch of garlic. We're gonna do a couple dashes of this pepper sauce, this liquid pepper sauce. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a couple dashes. Do it to your liking, your tasting. Some Mrs. Dash, sprinkle this, shake a little in here, not too much. So a little bit of soul seasoning, like I mentioned, soul seasoning. Some black pepper, I love black pepper. And of course, last but not least, some parsley flakes. And this is it for the seasoning part. So while we have this, we done put our fish in here, we done did our seasoning. What we're gonna transition to now, what I'm gonna transition into now, is I'm gonna go ahead and move this bowl, cut on my eye, because I need to saute my onions. Because like I said, we're gonna put grilled onions in here. And I have a tablespoon of vegetable oil in a small frying pan. So I'm gonna cut this on high so we can hurry up and get this done. I already have my onions chopped, but while that's doing that, we're going to transition over. I'm going to turn the camera. I'm sorry, the camera. I'm going to turn the laptop here, and we're going to put in those ingredients, those 3 options, what you have that's in the house. I'm going to use a little bit of breadcrumbs. I'm going to use 3 different things because I'm showing you that you can use different items in your home to make the fish stick. So the amount of the 3 ingredients that I'm putting in, if you have one of these 3 things at home, you can just use that one amount. But like I said, this is also showing where you can use different things, items in your home. You don't really have to go out and buy something. You don't have to go out and spend money on something, money that you can be using for something else, you know. And I'm putting my onions in the pan, so we're gonna let those, if you probably can hear them, but we're gonna let the onions saute. But you have the fish in here, the salmon. Then you take your crackers. I have 3 of those little rosemary crackers, and I'm just gonna smush those, smush them up. You can put these in a bag, in like a little Ziploc bag, and you can just take like the back of a spoon and just crush it like that, or you can just crush it with your hand. You know, if you have some big chunks in there, all you gotta do is pick it up and mash it. And then I have a 1/3 of that hoagie bread here, and we're just gonna put this in here. Oh, and I forgot one thing, egg. Let me get an egg, because we're gonna need an egg. You're gonna need an egg to hold all of this together. And you have 1 egg. Please don't forget the egg, like how I almost like to forgot the egg. But I don't know how I almost forgot it, because I've been using eggs almost all day. I made a salad. Matter of fact, that's what this salmon croquette is going to be. That's what it's going to be used for. It's going to go along with my salad for tomorrow, for work tomorrow. But we have 1 egg. You don't even have to season this. Like, you don't have to put this in a separate bowl and put some salt and pepper, because everything is in here. We don't season. So just crack my eggs. Put my 1 egg in here. Still got the onion sauteing. Let me flip this around a little bit. Got my onion sauteing. And I put a little bit of sugar in my onions. I like the sweet in my onions. Or you can buy a sweet onion already. And I'm going to put a little bit of more pepper on my onions. So like I said, I like pepper. I love pepper. And also, what I'm going to do to add some more color to it, along with that, we have a little bit of green in there with the parsley flakes. I'm going to put some crushed red peppers. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. You know, just for some color, and to give it a little kick to go along with that, with this pepper sauce. It's a southern thing. So, pretty much, my onions are translucent. They're grilled enough for me. You know, they're caramelized enough for me. It's good for me. So, walk with me. I'm gonna turn this around, and we're gonna put the onions, our sweet seasoned onions. They're not too sweet. It's just, you know how you do certain things. You just want to get some of that bitterness or whatever out of there. So here you have, I have my egg in here. I have some breadcrumbs. I have a third of a hoagie bun. I got my grilled onions, my grilled seasoned onions. I got my salmon fillet, and then I'm just gonna mix this up. Just gonna mix it up. I don't want to get it like, you know, too soggy, or if that's a word. But while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put the pan that we're going to be searing the meat in. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the stove so that grease can heat up. So by the time we make these salmon patties, the oil will be ready. And this is kind of a messy job if you do it, you know, with your hands, which you're gonna have to do it with your hands. I have some gloves, and you can, and this is also done by eye. Like I'm not really a measured cook, but I'm gonna have to start being a measured cook, because I think I want to do like a little cookbook or something, you know, because I'm gonna put some extra breadcrumbs in here, because like I said, you can do it by eye, but I'm an eyeball cook. I get that from my grandmother. That's how I even learned how to cook, being in the kitchen with my grandma. No, matter of fact, I wasn't in the kitchen with my grandmother. I was actually outside playing with the rest of the kids, but my grandma would have the window open in the kitchen, and I would hear her, you know, she'd yell, "Ashley!" And, you know, I come like, you know, thinking, what's wrong? You know, like, what happened? Let me go and open the refrigerator and give me some milk. And I'm like, Grandma, are you serious? You called me from outside playing freeze tag in here to mix? No. But anywho, so I have it all mixed up together, and now all you do is just form patties. We're gonna turn it down. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. We're gonna make some patties out of this. A little bit more bread. Make some patties. And that's pretty much. Oh, it's really moist. So that means it's gonna be really good. And I cannot wait. But you do this by sight, by feel, by, oh yeah, this is good right here. Now this is like, I can feel this. And look at my onions. And so you do it like how you do a hamburger. You make your patties just like how you make a hamburger. You round your patties up just like a hamburger. It's no different than a hamburger. And I have my heat on medium. You don't want it too high because this is fish. You know, you don't want it too high. And you just, I think I'm going to be able to make 4 out of that one fillet. 4 patties. Because I don't want my patties like thin. You know, I want them kind of thick. And I think I'm going to probably eat 1 patty per meal. But I plan on taking, it's late now and I'm not even hungry. I've been drinking a lot of water today. So what I plan on doing is taking this to work tomorrow, pretty much. Taking this to work tomorrow. Taking one of them to work tomorrow with my salad, because I'm going to have a salmon patty, or a Krabby Patty if you want to call it. That's what one of my little cousins call it, a Krabby Patty. And a salad. And I have a little bit left, enough to make 1 more. And you know what? My grandma don't even know I'm making this. I'm going to surprise her tomorrow and take her one. and be like, this is the updated version of a salmon patty, you know. Because I think she, for some reason, I know she used flour. Not flour. I think she used flour. I know she used crackers though. Let me wash my hands. While this is pan searing, let me wash my hands. But I know she used crackers. She used saltine crackers. That's what she used to use, saltine crackers, when she made her salmon patty. But times have changed. Times have changed, and seasons have changed. And you don't have to use bland. You don't have to use bland saltine crackers anymore. Because as you can see, I was using the rosemary olive crackers. Just flip this over. Look at that. Oh yeah. This is gonna be so great tomorrow. But you pretty much, you get the idea. And all you do, you're gonna cook it maybe that was 2 minutes on one side, and I'm gonna do maybe 3 minutes on one side and flip it over, do 2 more minutes, because I don't want it to get too dark, you know. And then like I said, I'm gonna eat it with a salad. I already fixed my salad, pre-fixed my salad. I hope you can see this. I have cucumbers, cheese is sprinkled through. I have lettuce at the bottom, shredded lettuce. I have my sliced eggs. I love eggs. Diced tomatoes. I have ham there and turkey. And I'm just gonna set this one of my Krabby Patties, my salmon croquettes, with some hot sauce. Yes, some hot sauce, because I'm from the South. And I'm gonna eat this, pretty much. Look at that, beautiful. But you get the idea. I gave you a recipe, and you get the idea. It's a feel for things. I'm a Southern girl, so I barely do a lot of measuring. But like I said, I will start doing measuring. And all you gotta do is just ask me. You can ask me on personal message, or you can ask me publicly or privately. But please go to my Facebook page, Essential Beauty 8. I'm up there all the time, every day, all day. But the thing about it, I just can't see my messages from my phone. I need to upgrade my phone. But thanks for looking at my video. Bye, you guys.